Well, welcome to Wild Goose Adventures. It's just after 3 o'clock in the morning. We have about 10 knots of westerly, making it very chilly. It's about 6 degrees, unusual for Queensland and its tropical climates, but I guess we have to have winter sometime, don't we? Anyway, that westerly that's bringing the distinct chill in the air is also perfect for me to have a little bit of a sail down to Hervey Bay. Well, here we are a few hours later and the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Back into that lovely turquoise water. That's Fraser Island behind me. We're going to go and spend a little bit of time down the Great Sandy Straits. Well, welcome to Fraser Island, one of my favourite places, mainly because of its diversity. We're in the top third of the island. North White Cliffs is just to the north of us, and it's better known as Kingfisher Bay. Down south we've got a whole heap of activities, a whole lot of places that I'd like to show you. To the north we get to the very northwestern corner and then head up into Platypus Bay, and Platypus Bay is where the whales are playing as we speak, so I'm looking forward to getting up there and showing you some of that special footage. Further to the south of us we have Ungower and a bit of history down there which I'd like to bring to you as well. Long before Mary Fraser fell off a ship and was rescued by the local Butchulla people, this place was known as Gari to them and is a special spot. Lake Mackenzie is not far behind us. It's about a 3-hour walk and it's a long and sandy walk, as you can imagine. But back in World War II, this was where Z-Force trained its troops. This was where they came to this secret little spot to do all of their training. They built a big jetty that is now defunct, and there was certainly a little bit of mining and logging going on that as well before it finished. And behind me is a cylinder that was left here, and remnants from that time of Z-Force. Still here after all these years, and just a really nice piece to come and play. My son Cooper has loved playing here since he was a boy, and I love bringing him out here and just letting him, well, maybe it's me that reminisces more than him, but we come out here and we fish and we play on this cylinder. So let me show you around. Well, good morning people. Just woken up. It's just after 5 o'clock, about 5:30 this morning, and I just want to show you the coolest thing. This is what I'm waking up to this morning. Thick fog. It's going to be a beautiful day, but check this out. Probably check this out. Fraser Island, the sunrise. A big fish down there. These winter's mornings. Beautiful, isn't it? One of the other really nice things about this part of Fraser Island is Kingfisher Bay. Now, the lure of Kingfisher Bay is the hot showers, something to have a little bit of a cold refreshment away from the boat, and the sunset bar. What's also really fun though is to anchor a little bit away and be able to motor down and go and join the public throng. The sunset bar is situated right at the start of the wharf, and it offers the perfect location to watch a sunset. Well, it's called the sunset bar, obviously enough. It offers so many things, and it's kind of nice to be able to just spot to be able to stop and take in the day and just get off the boat and go for a walk. I've already done a story on Kingfisher Bay, and I'll put the link above, so go and have a look at that if you're interested in more. Other than that, just enjoy a bit of what is here during the day, the beach that it offers. There's really not many places in the world that I know of that offer such an exclusive and such remote anchorage that I can have to myself, and yet a short walk away and there's all of these facilities that are really set up basically for the four-wheel drivers and for the people who just come as day guests to be able to take in some time before they head back to the mainland. For us boaties, it's kind of a little bit different, but equally as nice. Well, we've had to interrupt this little wild goose adventure because I've got to go and shoot a wedding. Well, what a beautiful wedding it was. Thanks Luke and Fiona for trusting me to let me take your photographs of the day. Had a ball. It was a really emotional day. That's it for Wild Goose Adventures for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. That would be totally awesome. And speaking of seeing more, next time we are going to go out and check out that 60-kilometre stretch of beautiful white sand called Platypus Bay. So lovely out there at this time of the year. There's dingoes, there's all sorts of things to be seen, all sorts of sand hills to climb, and of course the whales. Who can forget the whales? Join me as I go and play with the whales and have a bit of a close-up experience with them. All of that next episode. And remember, until then, smooth sailing.